The restoration of Michelangelo's Pieta Bandini is now complete. Originally started in November 2019 and lasting almost 2 years, the restoration process has offered new perspectives on the analysis of the sculpture and a better understanding of its complex history. The Pieta was carved by Michelangelo in his latter years, and according to Monsignor Timothy Verdon, it's work of an artist who was facing the last stage of his life.
Michelangelo carved the Pietà, which is now in the Museo dell'Opera, as a personal expression of his religious spirit. It was meant for his tomb, and he included his self-portrait. So it's a deeply personal work that he intended to express his spirit even after he died. He was very old when he began. He was 80 when he stopped working on it.
Verdon agrees on the age issues and marble flaws pointed out by experts, but also points to a more philosophical hurdle might have influenced Michelangelo to leave the sculpture unfinished.
Vasari, his main biographer, also tells us that notwithstanding Michelangelo's advanced age, he could still more efficiently work in stone than many a younger artist. And so if Michelangelo abandons this work, it is probably not because it was hard to work on, but for other reasons, for flaws in the marble, and perhaps also because, as he tells us in one of his sonnets written in the same years, he had begun to doubt that the art to which he had devoted his life was a sufficient justification for that life. He no longer believed fully in what he was doing.
The restoration of the Pieta Bandini was first carried out in an open work site. The board of the Opera del Duomo decided to offer museum visitors the opportunity to follow the process minute by minute. The Pieta Bandini, a 2,700 kilogram and 2.25 meter high sculpture, takes its name from one of the families that originally owned the piece. It was carved between 1547 and 1555 and was left unfinished by an 80-year-old Michelangelo. It was originally meant to decorate his tomb in Rome, but Pieta is part of the heritage the artist left to Florence city. Michelangelo's remains rest in the Basilica of Santa Croce, together with other Italian artists, poets and scientists such as Dante Alighieri and Galileo Galilei.